Will we re-elect a fascist, a neo-fascist sitting in the White House known as Donald Trump? Or will we elect a neoliberal, Joe Biden? And for black people in the US, we're saying, what's the difference? My name is Juwanza James Williams. I'm a socialist, organizer, radical queer, prison abolitionist, and socialist fighting for a new future. And this show is Shit Talk with the Black Left, a project specifically about building and expanding the black left. There's a deficit of black voices on the left, and that's not just by accident. There's organizations like PragerU or the Heritage Foundation that make concerted efforts to confuse black people from joining the ranks on the left. And oftentimes those on the left, in particular white folks on the left, they don't really know how to engage with black people, and they sometimes want to assume that class is the primary issue when we understand that race and class are interconnected. So we need black folks on the left, or those who are progressive, or those who have this thing important, but also because we need to make sure that black people that are curious right now, that are becoming very disillusioned also with the political process in this country and with political spaces across the country, we need to be able to offer people a framework of reality, a framework of understanding what's happening in our world, and most importantly, a vehicle towards change. You know, I'm an organizer, so I want to have conversations that are rooted in what are the material things that we can do to transform our society. But I think first we have to really begin to have those kind of conversations. So tomorrow, if you have not voted, and you have the right to vote in this country, I want you to cast your vote. Cast your vote for Joe Biden, and I understand what it means to hold that contradiction, but we have to hold the complexities. We have to be strategic, and I think the strategy is to get this. We have to hold Joe Biden and Kamala and the rest of the establishment Democrats accountable, and the best way to do that is to build power, to build leftist organizations, to build leftist institutions, and we have to make sure that black people are involved in this process along the way. It is critical for the continuity of humanity that every person, in particular black people on this planet, become anti-capitalist, because capitalism is antithetical to civilization. Capitalism is antithetical to justice. So we have to be doing that work. We have to do that political education. And honestly, that just starts with having conversations. We have to talk. We have to build the black left.